out there and get ready for some NBA. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Three-pointer, Stewart. He buries it from three.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of times.
Inside, here's Martin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
And the Heat with possession. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here's Duren. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The offensive rebound. Banked it in off the glass. Duren's got his second basket on the night.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
The three. Lowry, no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Now here's Lowry. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Over Butler. Again, the Pistons score.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. In deep, Butler drops it in.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out, and he goes in and rips it down.
Pass to Ivey. Back to Hayes. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Butler finds Adebayo. Adebayo. The shot that time not on target.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Duren. Count that bucket. Duren's got 6.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Duren. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Wiseman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy, and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
Livers, he's checked in for the Pistons. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Miami. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And again, the Heat missing.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Pass to Burks. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Butler against Bagley. To the paint. Here's Love. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Shot's good by Livers.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Heat have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Oladipo on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Love. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Diallo. And here's Detroit. They lead by 11. Bagley passes to Diallo. From 20 feet. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their last encounter in Miami.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
That three-point shot is not something Killian is great at yet, but he's still committed to developing there.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Detroit with a rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Burks. Again, the Pistons score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The three is up. And the Pistons, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Pass to Lowry. Over Bagley. Deflected.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
Here's Duran. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. It's tipped. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Duran. And he he slams it in one-handed.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Bogdanovich has checked in for Burks. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Bagley, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. There's the three. Hero, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Duren, hounded by Adebayo. Duren with the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Hero. They get it again. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Pass to Duren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Duren with the bucket. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Hayes. Butler, the open look. That one rolls around and rims out.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
For 3, Diallo. Here's Duren. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Outside Butler. Here's Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Basket counts.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
And Love drops them both. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Here's Vincent, looking for his first basket, still in this one. For 3, Robinson buries it from 3.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Duren for 3. Vincent grabs the miss. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Duren for 3. Oladipo with the rebound. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pistons ahead, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Detroit Pistons. What's the story with why these guys are fighting such an uphill battle, Shaq?
Look, they're making bad decisions.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Miami Heat.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Detroit has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. They've got Duren. Ivy's out there with Hayes. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And the Pistons shooting has been incredible, 72%.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Difficult situation for Miami. And stolen by Stewart. To the wing on the left. Here's Ivy. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Hayes finds Stewart. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That one goes in. Stewart's got 5 points.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Adebayo. And he can't get that one. And Detroit the other way now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Pacers, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
And the Pistons call time here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Launches a 3, knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. The rebound by Stewart.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Livers. Miami grabs the miss. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Lowry. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Stewart. Nice form on the 20-footer. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Out to the wing. Here's Martin. Tries again. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 14.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Hayes. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Oladipo double teamed. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Shoots over Wiseman. And again, the Heat missing. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Oladipo. He's off on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Vincent. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wiseman with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Wiseman, pass to Diallo. Over Oladipo. That one's good from Diallo on the assist from Wiseman. Diallo's got his first bucket in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Pass to Livers. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Adebayo in the post. Misses from close range. And so it's Detroit continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Hero outside. Pass to Love. Over Ivy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich from behind the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. The turnaround. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Stewart. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the shot goes down.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Butler hits them both.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Pass to Duren. That one goes. Count it. Duren's got 22.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Butler against Bogdanovich. Hero for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From 10 feet away. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Hayes with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 26.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Inside. Another shot. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Here's Ivy, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
And the Heat making a change here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Tipped.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
Here's Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Oladipo into the lane. Adebayo finds Oladipo. Blocked!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent